Hello, y'all. This is Julian Rico. To let you know, I will do an NFL update tomorrow morning, as I will hopefully do that as a promise. Today, let's just say it's Monday Night Football. The Jets are tied with the Bills 2020, so in the third quarter. But I'll get that game updated for tomorrow. But today, it is college football week 7 update, which already happened Saturday, so let's get right to it. Start on Friday, Utah losing to Arizona State 27-19. Utah, you're in a trouble situation. You're favorites to win the Big 12, and you lost to Arizona State? Something's going on in Utah. Whatever happens. Let's get to the Red River rivalry. Texas winning at 34-3 against their 18 team in the country, Oklahoma. Quentin Ewers in his return, 20 out of 29, 199 passing yards, a touchdown and a pick. Big day for the Longhorns. And yep, their next opponent is the Bulldogs. So that's something we're going to be keeping an eye on. But the biggest winners for week 7 was the Oregon Ducks, getting a massive home win against the number 2 team in the country, Ohio State, 31-32. Dillon Gabriel, 23 out of 34, 341 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Guys, if you go to watch the highlights, boy, that was a classic game. I mean, it was maybe a national championship preview game, or maybe a Big Ten preview game. Big Ten championship game. That's fun to watch. That was crazy. And so is USC and Penn State. Penn State winning at 33-30 against USC. Tyler Warren had a big day. 17 receptions, 224 receiving yards, and a touchdown on the ground, receiving touchdown. And he, not only that, if you did not see this, he was illegally played as center and then score a touchdown. If you check the highlights, go check it out. That was really college-like creative plays. And for Penn State, oh my goodness, hey y'all, 4-0. It's not 6-0. How does it feel to be 6-0? All right, here are the other games. Georgia taking down Mississippi State 31-41. Alabama survive against South Carolina 25-27. Tennessee, another game that, they need to win this after their loss against Arkansas. They get a close win against Florida, 23-17 in overtime. Garrett Nussmeier, 22 out of 51, 337 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. 1 touchdown was for a game-winning touchdown in overtime against Ole Miss, 26-29. Another good game, so good win for them. Clemson downs Wake Forest on 49-14. Notre Dame stumps the Cardinals 49-7. Iowa State on the road, going to a good environment in West Virginia, gets a good win here, 28-16. BYU takes Arizona back to where they belong with a 41-19 win. And then Kansas State taking down Colorado. I said it before that this game would be really interesting. But Kansas State wins at 31-28 against the Buffaloes. You want to talk about the weirdest game? This is one. 21st team in the country, Missouri, 45-3 against UMass. Yes, not in Missouri, at Massachusetts, a road game against UMass. How? When it should have been in a game against, we'll just leave it out of the way. Pittsburgh, shout out to the Pittsburgh Panthers as they're undefeated and a good win against Cal 17-15. A wild game between Purdue and Illinois as the 23rd team in the country. I am assuming the 23rd team in the country won that game, and they did. I believe. Yes, they beat Purdue 49-50. Check the highlights. So really check those highlights out. Iowa getting it. A win against Washington, Washington were coming off a big win against Michigan, falls to Iowa 40-16. Wisconsin upset Rutgers 42-7. The Yellow Jackets sting the Tar Heels 41-34. The Cardinals fly away against the Cavaliers 24-0. UCF ends a 2-game losing streak. As actually, it gets worse. You go for 3 losses in a row, losing to Cincinnati 19-13, and Vanderbilt back-to-back wins after their massive win against Alabama. Then they go on the road to Kentucky and they beat the Wildcats 20-13. Syracuse getting a big win against NC State 24-17. And Minnesota taking down UCLA 21-17. Time for the shout out games. Boise State 28-7 against Hawaii, and their running back Alston Jenniston 31 carries, 217 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. Will he beat Barry Sanders' record? We'll find out. Ball State getting a big win against Kent State, 37-35. Undefeated Army gets a dominant win against UAB, 44-10. San Jose State falls short to Colorado State, 24-31. San Diego State getting a narrow win against Wyoming, 27-24. Old Dominion upsets Georgia Southern on 21-14. That game, I believe, was a. See if I have the bet on that game. I do not have the bet on that one, but a big win for Old Dominion. Ohio taking down Central Michigan on 27-25. Washington State taking down Fresno State 25-17. North Texas takes down FAU 41-37. Rice upsets UTSA 27-29. Nevada gets a humongous win against Oregon State 42-37. And Marshall, oh so close, could have been Jordan Southern, as Jordan Southern runs away with a win against Marshall. Here are the AP polls for top 25. We'll break it down. From 1 to 10, Texas at number 1 will remain at number 1. Oregon jumps up from number 3 to number 2. Penn State goes to number 3. Ohio State falls from number 2 to number 4. Georgia remains number 5. Miami at number 6. Alabama at 7. LSU at 8. Iowa State at number 9. And Clemson at number 10 with a 5-1 record. Oregon, I believe, earned this as the second best team in the country this season. I would put Oregon at number 1 and then probably Texas 2, Penn State at 3, and then maybe Miami goes up at 4, but it is what it is. At Clemson, welcome to the top 10. 11-20, Tennessee falls -3 after that performance against Florida. 12th team in the country, Notre Dame falls -1 from 11-12. BYU stays undefeated, but they're ranked as 13. Texas A&M ranked at number 14. Boise State at 15. Indiana undefeated. The Hoosiers, who are undefeated, are now at 16. Kansas State at 17. Ole Miss falls by -9 as they fall from number 9 to 18. Oof, tough way to lose. Missouri goes up to 19, and the Pittsburgh Panthers go up to 20. Surprises, Ole Miss falls from 9 to 18. It hurts, but the season is not over yet. And now 21-25, SMU in the rankings. Illinois at 22, Army at 23, Michigan remains at 24, and Navy in 25. So how about this? Army and Navy are both ranked in the AP poll. Congratulations to Army and Navy. Well, that is it for today. And again, I will upload my NFL update tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, I had to celebrate the 50 subscribers that just happened last week. So if you don't remember, during my NFL picks last week on Thursday Night Football, well, before Thursday Night Football game, our goal was to get to 50 subscribers, and we got them. We got our 50 subscribers, but again, I want this to keep going. I want your opinions on these videos, but also, guys, the road to 100 subscribers is on. We went from getting to know me to now 50 subscribers. So thank you to those who are watching my channel, and I will hopefully will give you a shout out to you guys in these videos, and hopefully the road to 100 is underway. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to see more of sports news. Again, title news is sports news, but for me, college football week 7 update. What a crazy week for football. Again, like, subscribe, hit that comment section below, and hit that notification button and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.